What's good, everyone, and welcome to the channel. This is College Football 26 Dynasty Mode, where we're building the program from the ground up, recruiting future stars and chasing championships the hard way. No shortcuts, no handouts, just pure college football chaos. If you love close games, Heisman level recruiting, clutch moments, and program rebuilds, you are absolutely in the right place. In this series, we're taking Texas State and turning them into a national powerhouse. Every decision matters, though. From the recruiting trail to fourth down calls and the biggest moments of the season. Make sure you like the video to keep the YouTube trolls happy, drop a comment with your predictions, and subscribe so you don't miss the journey. All right, Jay, let's have another honest conversation. You've been doing a lot better, but I think we can do it even a little bit better. So, have you ever looked at your life and thought, you know what? How did I end up here? Maybe you sabotaged something good, a relationship. Maybe you hurt yourself emotionally, mentally, or physically. Maybe you destroyed opportunities. Maybe even a little bit of your own confidence. And now the hardest part isn't the damage. It's living with yourself afterwards. Because when you've hurt yourself, when you've abused yourself, your own mind or your life, it can feel like you're the only person you can never forgive. But today we're going to talk about something powerful. How to learn to love yourself again, even after you've been the one hurting yourself. Because healing doesn't begin with punishment. It begins firstly with understanding. Step 1. The truth nobody talks about. So something that society rarely admits is most people aren't destroyed by others. They're destroyed by the war inside their own mind, man. Self-doubt, self-sabotage, self-criticism. And when you've been stuck in that cycle long enough, you start believing something dangerous. That you deserve the pain. You think I'm weak, I'm broken, I'm a failure. I'm beyond fixing. But here's the truth. You didn't destroy yourself because you're worthless. You did it because you were trying to survive something you didn't know how to handle. Pain makes people cope in unhealthy ways. And some people just run. Some people numb themselves. Some people sabotage their own success. But coping mechanisms are not your identity. They were just bad tools used during a hard time. 2. Identifying why people hurt themselves. Before you can love yourself again, you have to understand why you hurt yourself in the first place. Most self-destructive behavior comes from 3 places. 1, pain that was never processed. Some people never learned how to deal with trauma. So instead of healing, they buried it. But buried pain doesn't disappear, it leaks out in destructive ways. 2, feeling like you're not enough. When someone grows up feeling like they don't measure up, they start sabotaging themselves before life can reject them. It's a twisted form of protection. If I destroy it first, it won't hurt me as much. 3, you punish yourself. Some people carry guilt so heavy they believe they deserve suffering. So they become their own prison guard. But punishment is not healing. 3, forgiving yourself. Here's a step many people skip. Self-forgiveness. Most people are willing to forgive strangers. But when it comes to themselves, they become ruthless. They replay mistakes over and over and over and over again. They keep themselves trapped in shame. But listen carefully. You can't build a better future while chained to your worst moments. Every human being has done things they regret. Every person has made decisions they wish they could undo. Growth requires something uncomfortable, though. You have to say, I made mistakes, but those mistakes are not who I am forever. Forgiveness isn't saying the damage didn't happen. Forgiveness is saying, I will not destroy my future because of my past. 4, rebuilding your relationship with yourself. Think about this question for a second. If you treated a friend the way you treat yourself, would they still be your friend? Most people talk about themselves like an enemy. You messed everything up. You'll never change. You're pathetic. But imagine something different. Imagine speaking to yourself like someone you care about. Instead of saying, I'm a failure, you said, I'm learning. Instead of saying, I ruined everything, you say, I'm rebuilding. Your relationship with yourself determines everything. Your confidence, your habits, your mental health, your future. You can't hate yourself into becoming someone better. Growth requires compassion. 5. Small steps towards self-love. Self-love isn't a feeling that magically appears. It's built through actions, small actions, daily actions. Here's some powerful ones you can pick up. Keeping small promises to yourself, creating objectives. Don't start with massive goals. Start with small ones. Wake up when you say you will. Take care of your body. Follow through on simple commitments. Trust in yourself to grow through consistency. Stop feeding the voice that tears you down. Your mind will replay negativity, but you don't have to believe that every thought. You don't have to play that picture. You can stop that movie. Challenge it, replace it, train it. Your brain can be rewired. Part of that is surrounding yourself with growth. Your environment matters. If you stay around people who reinforce your worst habits, you will stay stuck. So choose your growth. Choose your positivity. Choose people who want to see you win. Finally, the person you want to become. One of the most dangerous lies people believe is this: because I was broken, I will always be broken. But history is full of people who transformed their lives. People who hit rock bottom. People who made terrible mistakes. People who thought they were beyond redemption. And they made a change. They rebuilt themselves. Not overnight, but step by step. You're not the worst thing you've done. You are who you choose to become next. The version of you that exists in the future, the healed version, the stronger version of you is waiting for a decision. A decision to stop punishing yourself and start rebuilding. If you're watching this right now and you struggled with self-hate, I want you to remember something, Jay. Your past may explain your pain, but it does not have to define your future. You deserve healing. You deserve growth. You deserve another chance at becoming the person you want to be. And the first step is deciding that you're worth saving. And with that, the Texas State Bobcats walk out with another victory, this time on the road against the Wisconsin Badgers of the Big Ten. Whether that be from Jalen or Bo or any of the running backs, Greg or Newberry, we're able to see that this team does have more than just one facet of the game covered. Defensively, offensively, in the passing game and the running game, they're able to make some moves happen. Kyrie Williams, another true freshman W, is able to walk out with 307 passing yards and 4 touchdowns on above average completion percentage. Let's go ahead and see who we can get in the recruiting board moving forward.